Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Wizzy back here today, bringing you guys another video on my channel today for you guys. Hope you guys are all enjoying your day so far. I'm bringing you guys some more Black Ops 3 multiplayer information here today for you guys. So today we're going to be talking about the Black Ops 3 equipment that we know of so far. So we only know of 12 out of the 13 that are available. So from the tactical slot in BO3 so far, we have one missing. So we don't know one of the tacticals, but we know all the lethals, but one of the tacticals is still to be released, so we'll have to wait and see what that is. It'll be quite a surprise. I wonder if they're going to bring back like an older equipment back to the game, but we'll have to wait and see. So we're going to start off with the lethals. So first off, we have the frag. Works like it has in the past before AW. So you pull it out, you cook it, and you actually throw it. You don't shoot it out of your body or anything crazy like that. Next up is the Semtex. Like a frag, you can throw it, sticks to things, but you can now cook it. The next thing is the thermite grenade. Now this grenade is very interesting. Grenade that explodes into a lethal heat zone that lasts for a short amount of time. So if you throw this and it hits the ground, if an enemy walks into it and then they actually set on fire, like, it's really cool. It sounds awesome. I'm just wondering if how quick their health drops, like how fast it actually kills someone if you actually have to put some shots in it, because I don't know if this is going to actually kill people, because you could kill a large area of people. This is sort of like the C4 in a way. So talking about C4, the next lethal equipment is C4. Now C4 is extremely good again in Black Ops 3, but the difference is that you cannot airburst it, so it has to be thrown and it has to hit something before it can blow up. So that sort of stops the spammy C4 users that I used to hate on Nuketown 2025 within Call of Duty Black Ops 2. But in exchange for this, they made the blast radius bigger, and it has a proximity alarm. So when you throw this C4 and it sticks to something and you leave it there, if an enemy walks by it or walks near it, then you'll have a notification on your lethal slot flashing red. So then you know, oh yes, I need to double tap X or double tap square to blow it up, and then the enemy will die that's next to the C4. And yes, double tapping is back with the C4. That double tapping cheese is back. So yeah, that's back. The next lethal equipment is trip mine. It's a oh my gosh, proximity mine which triggers and shoots up into the air and blows up when someone walks past it, similar to the bouncing Betty or Claymore. Hopefully you can duck down and invade it like BO2 with the bouncing Betty, so hopefully it's not too overpowered. If they made it you could duck down again, then that's the best thing they did in BO2. It's actually really useful if you could hear the mine before it came. So that's the trip mine, proximity mine. Next lethal equipment is the Combat Axe. Everybody's favorite is coming back to Black Ops 3. So we've missed out on this in Advanced Warfare. I think a lot of people were a bit annoyed because the spike drone, it doesn't really resemble the Combat Axe or the throwing knife, so the spike drone was kind of a letdown. But here we go, the Combat Axe is coming back. I believe it looks like the Tomahawk, I'm not too sure, but a retrievable axe which causes instant death on impact. So there's going to be those deaths when you hit someone in the toe again, or the finger. So yeah, everybody's favorite is back. So that's all the lethal equipment that we know of, and that is coming out in Black Ops 3. All that is confirmed. There's no other lethal equipment, so that's all the lethal equipment in Black Ops 3. Next, we're going on to the tacticals. You got concussion, which stuns the enemies. Flashbang is when it stuns the enemies and it blinds them and also impairs their hearing. EMP disables enemy electronic equipment and ground-based score streaks. So this is used against, say in Black Ops 2 against the AGR. So really annoying ground-based score streaks you can get rid of with a couple of EMP grenades. Most people used to run these within competitive a lot. They're actually very overpowered and used very excessively. Smoke screen is the next one. Produces a smoke screen upon impact. Now, very interesting is allies within the smoke cannot be detected on the enemy minimap. So this is interesting because potentially you can shield yourself from a UAV. If you have like a couple of your teammates in the smoke, you can get hidden from the UAV in the smoke. Or it would be interesting to see if you could like not show up on the minimap when you're shooting in the smoke. So you could use this as a tactic in Search and Destroy. If you want to jump in the smoke and start shooting people and they can't see you, then they're not going to be able to see you on their minimap with red dots because you're in the smoke, and if you're not being able to see on the minimap, then this is going to be very, very useful. We'll have to wait and see what they do with that. Next up is trophy system. Yes, trophy system is returning. So it destroys enemy projectiles within 10 meters. Vehicle missiles can penetrate loads, so the exact same as VO2. So you can stop frag grenades, semtexes, all them things, but if a hailstorm came down, you couldn't protect yourself. So the last perk is last tactical equipment that we know of so far is shock charge, proximately triggered mine, which electrocutes and stuns nearby enemies. So this is going to be very interesting if you could place this on like a running wall where someone might run across the wall and you can shock charge them then, so you know that you can go back to that wall and shoot them because they're going to be stunned, or they'll just fall off and fall to their death. So this is going to be very interesting. I hope this is not overpowered, but anyway guys, that's all of the equipment we know of so far in Black Ops 3. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments if you want anything back from the past. There is one thing coming back from the past which is in the lethal category, which is the thermite grenade. That is the exact same as the Molotov cocktail that was back in, I believe it was COD 4, but excuse me if I'm wrong about that, but that's coming back from a past game. It's very, very similar to that. But anyway guys, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. All you guys support and watching this video really helps me out, and I appreciate all of you guys watching the video so far. Thank you guys for watching, and as always guys, hope you guys have a great day, and as always, this has been Wizzy. See you guys in another game. Get 2 or 3 times a game, you may be able to get it 4 or 5 times, depending on how good you're playing. So that's the end of perk 1 slot. Let's jump into perk 2 slot. So the first perk in this one is Hardwired.